Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
And Atalanta go in front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's a brilliant interception.
Lookman really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Chip through. Andre Carrillo. Timely intervention. Neymar goes short. Koulibaly. Malcolm. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Pasalic. Turns and goes back. And he's straight offside. Neymar. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Could move up a gear here. Oh, real chance! Shapes to shoot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Atalanta are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chooses to go back. Lookman. Look at the defender bombing forward. Pasalic. And now they can launch a counter. Malcolm. Atalanta are leading with half-time drawing close. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's got it, and he's got some going for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got away. Neymar tries a shot! He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that really is so impressive.
Neymar showed real composure then, I mean...
And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
This possibly the last play of the half. Massive leap! And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Atalanta get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. He's got the ball, he's got the space, has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Neymar tries one. Another chance. It's a goal.
Al Hilal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Malcolm. He's had that put on a plate. Goes for goal. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Al Hilal are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now it's Mitrovic. Ruben Neves. And here's Neymar. Gets it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Carrillo. What an adventurous run from a defender. Chance to get it forward quickly. Lookman. He's pinged one through here. He's got away. Muriel hits it! And in it goes! And again they hit the front. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Atalanta take the lead. Lookman. And here's Muriel. Battles to win it back.
Atalanta are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Deftly done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lookman. Luis Muriel.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Al Hilal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Lookman. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Atalanta can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's found its way to him. And they've been caught out here. Draws one in. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Joselu.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Valverde.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten. Toni Kroos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Talisca. And he's cut it out. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Right through the middle. Joselu, and he's onside. He's had a look. And he's straight offside. Talisca. And here's Mane. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Vinicius Junior, good challenge, he just stood firm. Fofana. Talisca. Mane with a shot! Looking to get... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Brozovic. Joselu. Valverde. And now they can launch a counter. He's got through. Joselu. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Laporte. And it's Mane. He's in! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played it short. Mane goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Brozovic does well to read it and intercepts.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior with the foul. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. And out to safety. Laporte. On the right now, what's on? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Brozovic. And here's Mane. Mane with a shot! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
He's made sure that won't get through.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo has a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And here's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, great ball! And they've been caught out here.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Should have put that one away. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Valverde. Madrid desperately need a goal and this could well be their last chance. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Talisca. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's not going to make it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages.
Up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pogba with the short one. Danilo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo. That's offside. Yes, it is. Malcolm. Chiesa. Malcolm. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Savic. Al Hilal still to register a shot on target. Kostic. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And here's Neymar. Pogba. Malcolm. Malcolm puts his foot on the gas. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And a header! Goal! Al Hilal!
And Al Hilal are in front. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Al Hilal break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from...
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Torino grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Ruben Neves gets into the right position to intercept. Well, they could break here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Torino have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Alexandro. And it's Danilo. Good take, and he's had a look. Danilo. And here's Pogba. Shot at goal! And that's been won straight back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Koulibaly drives it forward. And it's Alexandro. Mitrovic. Chance to break. Savic. Oh, he's in! Malcolm! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a spot.
And we reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Al Hilal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Savic gets a good foot in there. Savic. Ruben Neves plays it forward. Neymar. This could fall anywhere. Danilo goes looking. Now a chance to break. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It could be... Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Al Hilal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So here comes a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Milik. He's in space and looking for options. Goalkeeper's ball.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Ruben Neves gets it back. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Koulibaly. Torino keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Neymar.
Big chance!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Danilo. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Malcolm. He's in!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Torino showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ruben Neves. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Savage. Malcolm. Ruben Neves. And here's Mitrovic. Out to the right. Quick glance at goal. Malcolm proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Has a pop! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's got through. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hoists it forward. 2 minutes to be added on. Al Hilal just have to run down the clock. This could spell danger. He goes long. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
We've played it short. Can he deliver? Malcolm! Malcolm! And with that, the final whistle. Al Hilal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. And that's the game. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know... Has a goal! That is terrific skill. How about has a hit! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Here it is now, surely! He's gone for it! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets it back. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the finish! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. A moment that needed composure. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference? He's had a shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's loose, who's getting there? He's had that put on a plate. Beautifully done. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Driving on, he could shoot, has a pop! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's being played forward. Now it's and a shot! It's anyone's ball. And that's not going to reach. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's Çalhanoğlu, battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played back in, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the counter is on. And it's got through. Done very well to intervene. Darmian drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Matip. And that's sprayed out wide. Keeper's ball. Forward it goes. And here's Arnautovic. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Well read, he sorted that out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Arnautovic. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pavard goes looking. Tries to dink it in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, real chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Arnautovic. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Arnautovic gets on the end of it. Arnautovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Breaks on here. Arnautovic. The final 5 minutes. And here's Çalhanoğlu. It's a loose ball. And here's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that is that. Liverpool have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It truly is quite a sight to behold here, the Minarao, amongst the largest stadia in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Correa. Morata, he's in! Going for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction.
Griezmann!
Griezmann So cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
And he just whacks it away. Fabinho. Hegazi. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Correa. And here's Morata. This could spell danger. Tries a shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's two now without reply. Well, at one... He's had a shot! Well, they could break here. Llorente spreads it towards the left. Witsel. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Witsel doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets wrestled off the ball. A real chance to break. Romario. Oh, he's in! And the shot! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Griezmann. Referee's given a throw. And the through ball is intercepted. Conte. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Conte. He's had that put on a plate. He's gone for it! And in it goes! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Out to the right. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. And here's Correa, Griezmann. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're already back underway here. Fabinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Romario. Griezmann. And here's Morata. Correa gets on the end of it. Conte. Fabinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Correa.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! Great reaction! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Llorente decides to play it back. Oh, great ball! Plays it into the box. Great leap! Fabinho. Cher. And here's Benzema. Llorente. And here's Griezmann. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's in! His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Fabinho. Could move up a gear here. Saul. Saul takes control of it and he's on the move. Jota. And it's played forward. Quick glance at goal. Fabinho. Saul. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Morata. Saul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Correa. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's Morata. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Correa. Oh, that's neat. Koke. It's a loose ball. Conte. Fabinho. Now it's Benzema. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. So that's it. It is all over. That's a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Modric. Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Rudiger. Gets wrestled off the ball. Valverde. Modric. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lovely feet. Well, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Up to meet it! And he's done it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Loftus-Cheek, and now they can launch a counter. Giroud gets it out to the wing. Alaba drives it forward. And it's Modric. Real chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Tries to get it clear. It's on a plate. Has a pop! He's tried one. Yeah. Loftus-Cheek. Giroud. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's off on a marauding run. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Valverde. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. He's got away. He could be in here. He's gone for it! Vinicius Junior. Here's the through ball. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And here's Giroud. Oh, he's found him in space. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Hits one! Goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Modric. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Loftus-Cheek. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Can he deliver? Hoists it forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Milan have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.